back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 1987 Supermod. I'm your host, as always, Brad Drake, and this is my AWA save. Tonight, we are returning to San Francisco, California, where we will be running our tour show in the Cow Palace. The Cow Palace should already be set as our venue, and it is. So the Cow Palace seats almost 15,000 people. We're only going to get about 11,800. 11,700, but that's okay. We're not going to sell out every arena, but we're going to make some money here. So let's go ahead and go back to the main screen here, and let's check our backstage incidents. And it looks like we have all protege work going here, which is good for us. And it is. It's all protege work. Terrific. Okay, we're going to hit the mute button on that. I can't stand that sound. And Billy Robinson is off the card tonight. He's working for All Japan. I don't know if that's going to affect us. And it is not. It is not going to affect us, so we're good to go. So, let's go ahead and let's give a rundown to our card here. So in our opener, we're going to have Madusa Micelli versus Debbie Combs. The Nasty Boys are going to face Olsonoski and Peterson. Pat Tanaka is going to be in singles action against Alan West. Remember, we changed up this card to accommodate the injury to Paul Diamond. Cactus Jack is going to meet Jerry Blackwell. Tom Zenk is going to battle Manny Fernandez. Dick Slater is going to face Bob Backlund. In a special six-man tag, the Russians and Sheik Adnan al-Kaissey will face Los Guerreros, a.k.a. the Guerrero Brothers. And we are in California, and the Guerrero Brothers are it in California. And in our main event, and a big main event it is, Scott Hall is going to challenge Curt Hennig for the AWA Heavyweight Championship of the world. You know what time it is. I know what time it is. Let's get to booking. All right, our opener, again, is Micelli versus Combs. And we'll be sure to check to see who won the last one in this tilt. Oh, I want to show you something real quick. I made sure I got the right pictures assigned. So Mike Enos looks like Mike Enos looked in 1988. And Wayne Bloom looks like Wayne Bloom looked in 1988. So we got that going for us. We got that straightened out. Very nice. There's Madusa Micelli, and there is Debbie Combs. And Madusa is still showing chilly momentum despite all of her recent victories. So it looks like Madusa got the win the last time these two met. So we're going to go ahead and give Debbie Combs the win on this one. Next is our tag match, of course. And we have the Nasty Boys versus Olsonoski and Peterson. There's the Nasties. And there is Olsonoski and Peterson, who have actually turned out to be a pretty good team. So let's check and see. Olsonoski and Peterson got the win the last time. Let's give the win to the Nasty Boys here. And they are going to win by cheating. So a tainted win for the finish. And that one's in the books. Pat Tanaka and Alan West are going to go 12. And Tanaka is way undersized for Alan West. But that's okay. That's the way these shows went sometimes. Hey, we're doing the best we can with what we have. And I like Pat Tanaka. I'm happy to see him get some work. And I'm sure these two have probably met in the CWA where they're both also working. So we're going to leave this one open-ended. We'll see how the computer kicks it off because they're going to continue working around the loop on the tour facing each other. Cactus Jack and Jerry Blackwell. I think we're up to 14 here. We are. And I think Cactus Jack is due for a win here, but I'm not certain. There's Jerry Blackwell. And off screen, we went ahead and redid the trade. So we're good to go. We have Jerry Lawler back for another dozen shows. And let's see how this one went the last time. Cactus Jack won the last time. So we're going to go ahead and get Jerry Blackwell to win here. And there is Crusher Blackwell, our victor. Zenk versus Fernandez, 14 minutes. I'm pretty certain that Tommy Zenk got the win the last time. So that means Manny Fernandez would be due. There's Tommy Zenk. There is Manny Fernandez. And let's check it out here. Yes, Tommy Zenk got the win the last time. So Manny Fernandez is going to get the win here. And we're in the Southwest, so we should get a decent score for Fernandez in the Southwest. All right, Slater versus Backlund. They go 16 minutes. And there is Dick Slater. What an excellent wrestler. And he's got white hot momentum. Look at that. And here's Bobby Backlund, who also has white hot momentum. So we got a nice feud going between these two. Let's check to see who won the last time. And we got to go back to 87 here. No, Dick Slater won by countout. So we're going to have Bob Backlund go over here. I almost missed that. I'm glad I looked again. And here comes our sixth man, and it's a no-brainer who's winning this one. It's the Guerrero Brothers all the way. Even if it's not their turn, they're still taking it. And since we're in California, we're going to call them Los Guerreros because that's what they competed under in that area. All right, let's hook up the tag view here. There's the Russians. There's the Guerrero Brothers. We're just going to plug in Eddie. And we are going to plug in Sheikh Adnan al-Kaissey. There we go. This one's booked. And we are going to give Chavo the win. Because Chavo did hold that NWA America's title about 276 times out of Los Angeles. I realize we're not in Los Angeles, but there's still an effect on California. And the Guerrero Brothers were big in California. So here we go. Hall versus Hennig in our main event. And we are going to have them go 30 minutes. And we're going to go old school here just for the heck of it. And we are going to make this a 2 out of 3 falls match. If we can. There it is. So make it a 2 out of 3 falls, old school. There's Scott Hall. And there is Curt Hennig. Scott Hall, I definitely remember, got the win the last time. So Curt Hennig gets the win here. And we'll go ahead and signify that's a 2 out of 3 falls. And Curt Hennig's going to get the win. We're going to make sure this is an epic. And we're booked. So we are ready to roll here. Hour and 23 minutes. Sorry, 2 hours and 23 minutes. It's the end of the day here, folks. I'm a little tired. So we're going to go ahead and start this show. And Debbie Combs gets the win. We're in the Southwest Territory. We get the red text of doom, so these two women must not be very over. Wow, we only drew 11,000 in the Cow Palace. Figured we'd draw about 700 or 800 more people than that. Not good. Wonder what the problem is. All right, moving right along here. And there we go. The Nasties get the win by cheating. A handful of tights. 63 for these four. It's a pretty good score overall. Pretty pleased. All right, major red text to doom here. And Pat Tanaka gets the win over Alan West. Excuse me. And there we are. The penalties for inexperience. And the fans don't know who they are. CWA never ran in the Southwest, and the AWA is just getting back into the Southwest. So it's going to take some time to build these two up. All right, Cactus Jack and Jerry Blackwell get a 62. I'm pretty disappointed that Jerry Blackwell only got a 60. I figured he would be more over in the Southwest than that, but I suppose I am wrong. All right, Zenk and Fernandez get a 78. I thought we'd do better than that. but 73 and 75, 78 overall. So that's good. We got some serious bonus here. And I shouldn't complain. Now this one, I am going to complain. Because Backlund and Slater are both over in the Southwest. And they both really know how to wrestle. So a 78 and an 81 with these two should easily be in the 80s. Of course, Dick Slater shouldn't be getting a 78 either. Dick Slater should be in the 80s, especially in the Southwest. But this is the TEW effect, so what can I tell you? Now, if they screw us on our semi and our main, I'll be a little pissed. All right, so they didn't screw us on the semi. They gave us a nice score with an 81 overall. The Guerrero Brothers score high, all three of them. We do pretty well here. So it's our typical takeaways, which is not too many anymore. Only one takeaway here, and that was for Soldat Ustinov. So not bad. Lots of bonus there. Like I said, the Guerrero Brothers are over in California. Let's go ahead and check out our main event here. And I'm going to make a prediction. I'm going to go with an 84. 84 for the main is my prediction. Go ahead and call into Vegas. I'll wait. Make your bet. All right, the bet's good. We're going to go ahead and move to the next segment. 87. Yes! 87 in the Southwest Territory. Very well done. And it looks like Scott Hall won. I'm sorry. Curt Hennig won 2 falls to 1. Okay. That's fair. That's a nice score. Very nice score for our main event. The only takeaway is Hall's inexperience, and he continues to get experience here. So we should definitely get a popularity boost here in the Southwest. This is a great card. And we do. We get an 83 overall, an increase in our popularity. Let's give some credit to Hector Guerrero. He scored a 90 in that match. Let's give some credit to Curt Hennig and Scott Hall. So all three of these men are going to get great performance. Praise on a great performance, I should say. All right, Hector's pleased, Curt Hennig's pleased, and Scott Hall is pleased. And we're moving back to the main screen here. And we're going to make our adjustment because tomorrow we are heading to Winnipeg. And we'll see what our popularity is up there now if we can't run a bigger venue. But we'll see. And also the Destruction Crew, which is Mike Enos and Wayne Bloom, are going to be making their debut as a tag team for us. And they're going to face the Top Guns. All right. Let's see who wants more money. Hey, we got Gene Konechki. We're going to complete Gene Konechki's signing. Now check this out. All we're doing is using Gene Konechki as a commentator to work with Ron Trongard for our Canadian show. Okay? So this cat is not getting $700 a show. We're going to give him $250 and he's going to like it. All right, done. So we got Gene Konechki. Let's go ahead and make that adjustment. Right now, there's Major League Wrestling, and there's announcers. So Lee Marshall, no offense. We're just going to get a guy in there that's more friendly to the Canadian crowd. And Gene Konechki was also friends with Vern Gagne, so it works out well. So there we go. Trongard and Konechki are going to be the new team for our Major League Wrestling show. All right, they are booked up and good to go. Let's check out our incoming here. There's Major League Wrestling. Almost 500,000 viewers. Not bad, considering that it is on our channel. The one we created. So not bad at all. 500,000 viewers in Canada in 1988. I will take it. Very nice. Whoa, we got a real nice score there for Championship Wrestling on ESPN. 2.37 rating. Almost 1.8 million viewers. Well done. And there's our trade information, how we got Jerry Lawler back. We traded them Cactus Jack, just for the heck of it. They had no choice because we were acting as CWA. So it works out. Like I've said before, you may call it cheating. I call it being realistic. Let's check out what's going on in the main event. There we go. Hulk Hogan's actually in a match. Hulk Hogan and Ricky Steamboat defeated Honky Tonk Man and Rick Rude. Harley Race and Paul Orndorff. 6-man with the Warrior and the Young Stallions. Wow. And then we got some enhancement work there. So Randy Savage with some enhancement talent, Roberts with some enhancement talent, and plenty of angles here. And of course, they're all weird because they got tag team guys as singles, and I always found that strange. So let's check out Prism. The main event, the Killer Bees over the Rougeos, and the Rougeos attack the Killer Bees after the match on Prism. Whoa, they must have a pretty hot feud going. And Buddy Rose was in a tag here with the new Dream Team. That's Dino Bravo and Greg the Hammer Valentine. So, not bad. This is actually a decent card here. They ran in Alabama, sellout. Let's check out the live event tour. Volkov over Race in the main event. This is a pretty decent card here too. I mean, Buddy Rose and SD Jones in a cage is ridiculous. So is Bobby Eaton over Outback Jack in a dog collar match, but we have learned to expect and also to accept this stuff, my friends. World Championship Wrestling. Ric Flair actually wrestled. Ric Flair beat Jimmy Garvin by DQ. I can't believe it. This is the first time we've seen Ric Flair. It's got to be a while. Well, I guess Ric Flair has actually worked 3 matches so far here in '88. Wow. And he only wrestled 40 matches in '87. I think we looked at Hogan. Hogan had wrestled like 80 or something, if I'm correct. So, interesting stuff. Really interesting stuff here. Cool. Let's look at the rest of their card. They did have some changes here. Road Warriors over Garvin and Wyndham. And we got some enhancement talent stuff here. And there's a team called the Nighttime Knights. Oh man, that's just awful. Just awful. Windy City ran a show called Power Surge. The Midnight Express, which is our Midnight Express, have defeated Mad Max and Steve Regal for the Windy City tag titles. Hey, look at that. It's pretty cool. There it is. They are the current Windy City Pro Wrestling tag team. Now, in real life, Windy City did launch here in January of '88. So, pretty cool. Nice little card here. Ron Powers may eventually make his way to us, because Ron Powers was a bad dude. Big dude, jacked up guy, good wrestler. He ended up becoming enhancement talent in the late '90s in the WCW, but I really think a lot of that guy. I thought he was one hell of a wrestler. So, and Wild West is still in business. I can't believe that. They got to be in major debt here at this point. Let's take a look. Yeah, there's $652,000 in the hole, and they're still in business. Wow, that is surprising. Their heavyweight champion is Mr. Olympia, and Missing Link and Buddy Roberts are the tag champs. 6 months they've had those belts too. All right, I think that's going to do it for us here, folks. We will be back tomorrow with the show out of Winnipeg. And this continues to be fun. It's fun that we got some new matches here, changing things up. I'm interested to see how the Destruction Crew works out. And our AWA is doing very well here. So thanks for tuning in, everybody. And remember, go to facebook.com/groups/1987supermod. You can join us in conversation there about the Supermod. It's heating up. We get more and more people every day. Also, if you would like the Supermod version 7, go to braddrake.net, drop me a line, and I'll be more than happy to send you over the link. That'll take you to the database and the picture pack. And last but not least, hit that subscribe button, give us a like, and make sure to share this with your friends. So long for now, everybody.